Welcome to our daily Forex market analysis, and this is for trading on May the 26th, 2021. Just a quick disclaimer here before we get started. This is for educational purposes only. Trading is a risky business, so please be careful with your money. As usual, we'll start off by taking a look at our calendar here. So in terms of the news coming up on Wednesday, we don't really have a whole lot, very light day in terms of news. We do have crude oil inventories here. So at this point, if we see a bigger drawdown on in inventories, that will be positive for oil and as a result, Canadian dollar. But if we see that the inventories are building up, which would be that would be negative for oil, and we will see a negative impact on Canadian dollar. Other than that, nothing major here in terms of news. So let's go on to our charts here. We'll start off with euro dollar. So euro, we were looking for a move higher and we got that. So bias is still bullish here. We see that price is on the other side of this, the range it had been trading in. My apologies there. Now, watch though, we are into resistance. So that's something just to keep in mind, but still bullish bias here in terms of a pullback. We could get a pullback all the way into 1.2230 here, and then a further move to the upside. So as long as it holds above the support level, I'd be looking for the next leg higher here. So bullish bias, first target is 1.2280. And then beyond that, we are looking at 1.2310. So bias is bullish for euro dollar. Pound dollar here, this one is trading in a range. It is still stuck in a range at this point. As we can see, price has been trading between 1.4230 and 1.4100, and we saw price go in both directions here, and the open and close are at exactly the same point. So neutral candle close for the day. It's still trading in a range, so I'm looking for a move within the range here. So neutral bias. Should it go through the support, then we'll look for the next leg lower. But for now, bias is neutral, and I'm expecting a move within the range. Once it breaks through the support, if it does, then the next target would be 1.400. So neutral bias for pound dollar. Aussie dollar here, this one as well has been stuck in a range. As we can see, price is trading between 0.7800 and 0.7700. Today's candle close is completely neutral. Again, not much in terms of direction here. So I am looking for price to basically stay within the range. Again, neutral bias here for Aussie dollar as well. If we see price go through the support, only then will we look for the next target. And the next target would be 0.7640. But until then, neutral bias, and I'm expecting a sideways move. New Zealand dollar here, this one as well has been stuck in a range as well. And price has been trading between 0.7275 and 0.7150. So right now, price is still trading in a range, and I'm looking for a range bound move again. So neutral bias here for New Zealand dollar as well. Dollar CAD here, this as well has been stuck in a very tight range here. And right now, bias is neutral. Price has struggled going through the support here for the last 3 days. It's been sitting right on that support level, hasn't been able to drop through it. So right now I am looking for price to try breaking the support once again. If it does manages to go through, then we will look for the next leg lower. So neutral to slightly bearish bias here for dollar CAD. If it breaks through the support, next target is 1.1920.